All right. Hi there, everybody. It's time for another day of Fundations. Yay! I really wish I was seeing you guys in person, but I can't. So this is the next best thing. So we're going to work on some of the things we've been practicing today. We're going to be tapping out some words. We'll be looking at some digraphs, and we'll be practicing with the sentence. All right, so are we ready? Let's start with our digraphs today. I have them up here, easy as pie. You ready? We've got WH, whistle, W. And I should be hearing you in my head when you're saying that. CH, chin, ch. TH, thumb. All right. SH, ship, shh. And my last one, I've got CK, suck, k. Nice. All right, so let's look at these and think. Who could tell me which digraph, let's think of a word. What about the word cherry? Cherry, which digraph would I use in the word cherry? Up. That's right. CH, cherry. What other words can you think of that start with CH? Let's see, think about them. All right, I want you to think about them. When this is over, I want you to write the word in the comment section of this. So you remember, we're going to come back to that. We're going to think of all our ch words. All right? So that's going to be your challenge at the end. We'll save that. What about the word, how about the word this? Which digraph is used for this? Yes, TH, this. What about shadow? Which digraph do you hear in the word shadow? If you said the SH, shadow, you'd be correct. Absolutely. All right, and who remembers, when do I always, or when do I usually, I should say, see my WH? It's only in one place of a word. What place would that be? The beginning of a word, of course. But what kind of words really like to use WH? Does anyone remember that? Yes, it's question words. Question words really like to use WH. So that's really important. We're going to remember that when we're working on question words. Oh, my computer likes to go to sleep while I'm doing this, and I have to put back in my password. All right, sorry. Then if not, I can't see what I'm doing. All right, so we've got all of our digraphs down here. Oops. Let's just tap out a couple of words. Are you ready? We'll start with a few easy peasies. We'll go on to a couple of digraphs. All right. So let's start with a couple that we know. All right. Let's start with how about the word nab? Put it on your hand, and let's just tap it out. You don't have to write it right now. Ready? Nab. Ab. Nab. Ab. So what's that first sound? Ab. Nab. You see that? N-A-B. Nab. And nab is like to get something. Like, oh, I nabbed it. Nab. Let's spell it back to my board. Nab. All right, next word is going to be, how about bug? Bug. So let's tap it out. You ready? Bug. Bug. What am I going to start with? Did you get that? It's a B, not a D. Make sure it's facing the right way. B. Now let me hear that end sound. G. G. Bug. Bug. Can you see that? Bug. Let's put that back. B. G. All right, now I'm going to say a word. I'm going to tap it. I want you to think about the word that I'm trying to say. All right, so you ready? You're going to blend the sounds that you say. All right, so how about quiz? Yes, quiz. Good. This is not a quiz. This is just practice. All right, how about the next one? We've got box. Box. Yeah, box. Put it in a box. Put it in the closet. All right, box. All right, let's do a couple of digraphs. Do you guys have your paper ready? Remember how we were doing our paper? Let's start with number 1. I'm going to keep my camera awake so I can see myself. All right, we're going to start with number 1. We're going to put a number 1. I'm going to have it take up 2 lines like we were doing, right? Okay. We'll just do, maybe we'll just do 2 today. All right? Let's do some digraph words, though, and write them down. All right, so how about start with the word path. Path. Now that's tricky because the digraph's at the end. So let's put it on our hands. Path. Path. All right, so I found my digraph. I know which digraph I want to use. Now I can tell it to my paper. So tell it to your paper. I'll put it on my board also. All right, we ready? All right, here's my path. Check it out. I have a worm letter and 2 sky letters. Does yours look like that? Did you remember to make your P a worm letter? If not, you can fix it. It's how it looks on my paper. On my paper, it stays nice on the line. Path. All right. Next one. Oops, my eraser. All right, next one. Let's do. We don't have to do that one. Let's do shut. Shut. We've done this one before in class because we said shut the front door, right? Shut that junk in the closet. However you want to do it. Okay? So, ready? Here we go. Shh. Shut. Ready? Think about what digraph that's going to be. Shh. Shut. All right. Let's tell it to our paper. Take your time. If you need to pause the video so you have more time to write, pause it. Oops, I made a mistake. I'm going to cross it out since I'm writing in pen so you can see it. If I make a mistake, just erase, no big deal. All right. Here's my shut. Check it out. 2 sky letters. I should have told you ahead of time. Forgot. You got to remember it. All right, and here's how it looks on my paper with my little mistake scratched out because it's just practice. All right, if you got them both right, nice job. All right, now we're going to work on reading a sentence. We're just looking for some stuff in a sentence. And I know you probably miss all my pictures, so I added a little fish to it, just in case you were saying, Miss Allen hasn't drawn anything crazy for us lately. Here you go. Here's my fishy. All right, so we've got our sentence. We're going to read it together. First, couple of things to notice. Look at my sentence. I did it on 2 lines because this board is very skinny. If I had a piece of paper, I might be able to put this on just 1 line. Or if I had my big board, I'd put this on just 1 line. But my board is skinny, so my sentence doesn't end until I get here. It's okay for a sentence to be in 2 lines as long as you're using your whole space going across. All right, so a couple of things to notice about my sentence. But first, let's read it. Okay, here we go. Here's my first word. Let's tap it out. Rick. Rick. Somebody's name. Rick. Rick got a big, you should know that, those are your sight words. Rick got a big fish. Fish. All right, now let's read it all together. Ready? Rick got a big fish. All right, anything you notice I did on this sentence a little different instead of a period? What did I use? Yep, I use an exclamation point. I use an exclamation point instead because if you get a big fish, it's exciting. So you'd say, oh, Rick got a big fish, like that. And you know you're supposed to read it like that because it has an exclamation point. Rick got a big fish. Say it like you're excited. You guys say it. Go ahead. Good. Perfect. All right. So I used my exclamation point, and I'm going to put that in a box just so we remember it. Now, what else did I start with? What did I make sure I started at the beginning of my sentence with? That's right. I got my capital letter. I got my capital letter, so important. Now notice my spaces. I left a space between each word so it doesn't get confusing. All right, what about my digraphs? There's 2 digraphs in this sentence. 2 words in this sentence use a digraph. Can you find them? You can find them, say them. All right, so that's right. I've got my first digraph right here. In Rick. Notice how it's at the end of the sentence. I've got my k digraph right here. And there's 1 more digraph. You know what a digraph is, remember? It's 2 letters that make 1 sound. Of course you know that. I don't think you'll ever be able to forget that. All right, and my other digraph, if you found it, was my sh in fish. All right, so I've got Rick got a big fish. Perfect job, you guys. All right, now, don't forget, your job is to think of words that have ch and start with ch. I want you to write it in the comment section. After this video, there's a little place for you to write, right? You're going to write something that starts with ch. I'm not sure what you're going to write. I can't wait to see. Give me a little comment so I can see who does it. Other than that, we're going to go for now. I've exhausted my helper. Oh, she's so tired right there, sound asleep next to me. So we're going to sign off for now. I will see you guys later. Bye.